Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. We're back, boys. It is shoulder day. My first shoulder day in a while. I haven't done straight shoulders in a long time. Obviously, I've been running PPL for a good few months, so first straight shoulder day in a bloody while. Let's get to it. It's a late one tonight, boys. I've just been here working. I try and get to the gym earlier now that I'm cutting, because I actually like going a bit earlier. But some days the workload I have with my online coaching business and all the other stuff I've got going on, it just takes a toll. And I had multiple calls today. I wasn't able to get out the house. So going to go to the gym now, late night session, back to my roots, proper late night. But I am actually going to try and commit to going earlier during the cut. So hopefully this will be a rarity on the cut. But yeah, late night session, boys. Let's get down to it. Shoulders on the agenda, starting with the bread and butter. The bread and butter. Water. Bread and butter. The strict military press. Let's get it. And before we do that though, gentlemen, join my online community, the Mendez Cartel, where you'll have full access to all of my training and nutrition programs, including my latest program that I just released, my most valuable program yet, my advanced cutting guide, where I show you how I went from 240 peak bulk down to 185 lean and aesthetic in just 22 weeks. Link in the description to join the Mendez Cartel. And if you're interested to go an even further step than just being in my online community and you actually want full-on one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram, link in the description, and DM me the word cartel. And lastly, chaps, where's my Natty Republic hoodie? Where's my Natty Republic hoodie? Here it is, ladies. Here it is. And lastly, chaps, Natty Republic merch is coming soon. Only 100 hoodies being made. Wash grey. This is the final product. Let's get down to business. I'll see you in the gym, chaps. Line bike time. Let's get it. Ah, sweet baby! Mama! Hard work pays, chaps, and I am the big daddy of all daddies. Late night line bike. Boom, 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 boom. All right, ladies, straight into strict military press. I'm doing this first. I know on my push days, on my second push day every week, I normally do this after weighted dips. I'm doing this first, so I'm less fatigued. I feel way stronger. I'm getting 2 more reps than I normally get. I'm getting 5 reps. First set I got 5, so because I'm doing this first, I'm less fatigued, getting more reps. I'm happy with that. All right, second set, let's go. So 5 reps. When you do it as the first movement, you're way less fatigued, so I'll take that all day long. 2 sets of 5 on 80 kilo, done. Now going down to 70 kilo. Third set, let's go, sorry, 4th set. I did a set of 8, 3rd set. Now I'm gonna do another set on 70 kilo, try and get 8 again. Hey! My goal today is just to go through the session as fast as possible. Intensity, intensity, intensity. Get in and out. Get in and out. All right, geezer. All right, geezer, how you doing, geez? Let's go, all right. 60 kilo burnout, 5th set, max reps. Try and get at least 12. If I don't get 12, I'll be pissed. 14 reps. And I'm taking shorter rest time with my compound, so I'm actually happy with that, considering how quickly I moved. Those 5 sets took me 19 minutes, which is unprecedented by my standards. All right, ladies, dumbbell side laterals now. Back on dumbbell side laterals. I haven't done them in a while. Proper old school movement. Dumbbell side laterals, the old school free weight movements for every single exercise, whether that be strict military press, incline dumbbells for chest, incline bench for chest, deadlift for back, whatever it is. All these old school movements will always take precedence, and I'll always come back to them. So I might go away and do a more, a greater variety of movements. I might go and do a cable side lateral, a little bit more complicated with greater variety for a little bit of time, but I'll always come back to the old school fundamentals. Third set here, doing 3 sets of 20 dumbbell side laterals. Let's go. Last set. Range of motion here is key. Nothing beats high rep dumbbell side laterals. I always go high rep, maximizing range of motion for me. That's how you connect best with side delts. And I go light here. Range of motion is key. It's not about going heavy. Very light, sets of 20. Oof. Like I said, boys, I'll always come back to this movement for side delts. I might go away for a bit and do more complicated, advanced variations for a time being, but I'll always come back to the old school fundamentals. So chaps, this next movement is a movement, one of my favorite staples for side laterals, for side delts that I've ever done, one of my favorite movements of all time, that I did for like 2 years in a row, and then went away for a while during my last bulk, and now I'm coming back to it. Cuff cable side laterals. If you've never used cuffs, they're goated. The connection you get with cuffs, because sometimes grip can be a limiting factor with side delts. The connection you get with cuffs and your ability to push heavy is accentuated, and you can get an even greater stimulus and an even greater contraction. So use cuffs, boys. One of my favorite side delt movements of all time that I went away from for a while, but now they're back. And like I said, with cuffs, they negate any limiting factor with your wrists, and they enable you to go even heavier, push with greater intensity, not worrying about grip. Let's go, high rep here again. Sets of 15. Moving through this session fast now, lady boys. Really going through it fast. I'm going through this session fast. So I want to rear delts now. Last set on this exercise, I'm doing seated reverse cable flies. This is one of the movements I've kept in from my old PPL program. Let's go. This is a beauty. The co-founder showed me this, absolutely love it. Not necessarily about going crazy heavy, but high rep again, and really focus on the contraction and maximizing range of motion. Oh, brutal intensity. Each exercise just going through the session quick. Seated reverse cable flies, it's an absolute beauty. We've got the train tracks up top, the oldest gym in England, physical culture Putney. Ah! All right, straight into my next rear delt movement. We're doing reverse pec deck, but with the contact, the point of contact being on the elbows, with the elbow pads. Let's go. Open this up a touch. Oosh. Again, high rep. All accessories are high rep. Without intensity, there's nothing in this life. Without intensity, there's nothing. I'm gonna chuck in another set here just because my form on that first set wasn't good enough and I didn't execute the movement the way I wanted to. Sometimes I'll do that, I'll chuck in another set if I didn't execute an exercise the way I wanted to. So first exercise, I kind of did it with my hands, with my forearms kind of tucked in. You wanna completely open up your forearms when you execute the movement. My second set, I did that, and that's my third set. I'm throwing another set. Like this, keep those forearms really pushed out. Keep the arms straight and not tucked. You get a way better contraction. Full range, full range. And let's close out the show with abs, finishing with weighted knee raises. I'm nearly a week into my cut, and I'm already feeling significantly leaner. I mean, I'm down 4 pounds. I'll tell you that in my weekly update on Saturday when I do my physique check-in. But I'm down 4 pounds within like 5 days, 5-6 days. So started at 197, now I'm 193. So I already feel significantly leaner. I know it's the first week. In that first week, you lose a lot of water and glycogen, but I already feel a lot leaner in a short space of time. On 3,300 calories, I'm dropping weight quick. Let's go. All right, third and final set on weighted knee raises. Going to do a drop set here. All right, lads, that's the workout. Nick Ojazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente. I've got to go to Tesco, get some food. I've got to go to the 24-hour Tesco, because I forgot to get some food from the Tesco below me. So I've got to go there now. It's late. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Mendes Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is coming soon. And as always, chaps, long live King Charles III and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.